Elle Marie with the UR Web, and we are here at the 8th annual celebration of Black cinema and television, hosted by the Critics' Choice Association. Tonight, so many of your faves are being honored, like Ryan Coogler, Spike Lee, and so many more. We will get a chance to talk to everybody tonight, so make sure you stay tuned. I feel like you are the perfect host for tonight to keep everybody entertained.
Yes,
You hosted last year, correct?
I did. To host a prestigious event like this and to be the driving force, man, that feels good, And the fact that they trust me, that feels amazing. I'm like, my peoples don't even trust me, so for them to actually do that, I feel good. I feel blessed.
Now, tonight, one of the honorees is Spike Lee.
Yep.
So I want to know how has he influenced you as an actor, as a filmmaker?
Oh, Spike is the OG, man. I mean, if it wouldn't been for Spike Lee, there wouldn't have been classic films like Mo Better Blues. You wouldn't have your Malcolm X's. You wouldn't have your Inside Mans. I'm naming all the movies with Denzel.
Yeah, I see.
But as you see, he brings out that caliber of star. I'm sure he could call Denzel up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Denzel will pick up, be like, "Yeah, I don't know why you're calling me, Negro, but I'll answer your phone. I'll talk to you." You know what I mean? So Spike has definitely influenced me because of the style that he has, which is so pristine and so specific, and the stars that have inspired me over the years.
The director of is it number one on the call sheet?
Yes.
So
I'm the director of the women's episode.
I want to talk about you yourself. A lot of people are being honored tonight. You are one of them. So talk about what it feels like to be recognized for your work.
It feels incredible to be recognized for your work. We spent as Black women a lot of time working, being in the culture and not being seen. And so for the Critics Association, not only to see the importance of this story, which is full of joy and purpose and grit, but also to see the craft that we put into it to match the energy of these women and their excellence. We couldn't come with janky lights,
right?
We had to make sure we had a breezy, things like that. Those were details and they were conscious choices. And as a director, to be able to work with a budget, that was the biggest budget I've ever worked with.
Really?
Yeah, it was freeing in so many ways.
Yeah. Now look, I want to show you this picture. This is from a while ago, about 2013.
12 years ago.
Yes. Yeah. So I can only imagine the conversations you and Michael B. Jordan were having at this time. At this time.
Oh.
Your plans, right, for like the future, which I would want to do. Yep. How does it feel that these things are coming into fruition?
I feel a deep sense of gratitude. I feel like somebody should pinch me. You know what I mean? But no, we definitely been working this whole time, and never taking anything for granted. But it is nice, like at this age, looking back and just saying, being able to say thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Thank you to God, to the universe, to everybody who ever showed up to a movie, to everybody who ever voted for us for something. You know what I mean? Like it feels so amazing and affirming.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's such an honor to be in your presence tonight, sir. You are so welcome. Now, you are born in the UK, correct? Because the reason I asked that, right, is because the way you portrayed Delta Slim, right? Mm-hmm. That Southern man, and something that you really had to tap into that wasn't something you grew up around, I would say. You know what I mean? And so to tap into that was amazing. It was beautiful.
Thank you. First of all, I appreciate that. And tapping into that came about as a result of the various aspects of the research that I did. And I have to tell you that it's particularly gratifying that Delta Slim has resonated as I have doing that work.
And now also Ryan Coogler is being honored tonight. So Spike Lee, you have worked with both of those men.
Here?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him yet. He's here? Look, we're going to have a little reunion.
Oh, damn. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know Spike was here. Good.
So how was it working with both of those directors?
They're both, trailblazers in each of their separate ways and in different generations. It's phenomenal what they've achieved.
I found this picture on the internet. Throwback.
Man.
Throwback. I can only imagine the conversations that were had in this moment about what you guys wanted to do, the impact you wanted to make, on the industry. How does it feel that all that is coming to fruition and more is coming to you? How does it feel it's coming to fruition now?
I mean, it feels good. It feels look, you never really know. Nothing's guaranteed, nothing's promised. But the fact that we were able to kind of stick together, and work with each other, film after film, and do honest work, and want to level up and raise the bar from project to project, feels good. And we still have a lot to go.
A lot to go, a lot to go. But congratulations for your nominations. And you are presenting to Ryan tonight. He presented to you when you received your award a few weeks ago. How does that feel for you guys to be able to recognize each other in these moments?
That feels great, man. As many flowers as I can give him, I want to. So any opportunity I can to get up there and say kind words about him and let everybody know what an incredible human and director and creator and friend he is, sign me up.
You are a true Renaissance woman, okay? You do everything. You know the saying where it go, jack of all trades, master of none, but that doesn't apply to you. You are a master of all that you do.
I think I'm still trying to master something.
But you know what? You, as soon as you touch it though, you got it. Okay? So meaning you held your own with this ensemble cast. You're being honored tonight being a part of that cast. But again, you held your own. Tell me what it was like being on a set with so many heavy hitters.
Oh my God, it was amazing. It was one big masterclass. When I tell you again, I turn into SpongeBob. I am a sponge and I want to soak everything up. So I'm just to be on the set with all them legends. I'm just like this.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but go on and write that down. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just so honored to be a part of something so special, and not only be a part of something so special, but to be able to learn and collect so much knowledge from.
Yes. You have been nominated for supporting actress. How does that feel for you?
It feels amazing. I'm just like kind of overwhelmed and like trying not to put too many expectations and not to try and put my what's the word, I don't want to put my worth in it either, I want to just appreciate it for what it is. And I'm really, really grateful for the nomination. I did not expect that. And I this whole thing is new to me, and I'm just trying to love it.
Yeah, and take it all in.
And take it all in.
Yes. What is that process like for you to choose projects that mean something to you or that you feel will mean something to others?
Sometimes it's just most of the time it's just intuitive, but I'm also just really interested as Black women and women of color, like where we haven't been before, what have we not gotten to do or be, like I grew up loving watching television and film, and those stories really made me feel less alone, but I didn't always see folks that looked like us necessarily in some of those films that I love. So I'm just interested in that. I think we have so much work to do. There's like a whole backlog of things in Hollywood iconography that there was a kind of invisibility. And so I just feel like we got work to do. We got to work overtime and get us in all those spaces where we weren't allowed to be.
Yes.